Luxy set, which was a man of gentility.
Nollywood movie fans wonder if there will ever be a real action movie. One crew that has cleared all that fears is Luxy Nation Films. Everything is so outstanding, from the fun, the kick, even when a bullet hits the doors, you could feel the pain. How exactly are they able to do this?
I'm talking about the experience. It's been good. We've had good experiences and bad experiences as well. Before I joined Luxy Nation Films, it was horrible, but some other places I tried to do my talent, I couldn't get the opportunity. But when I came into Luxy Nation, the experience was wow.
I've had good experience while acting in Luxy Nation Films. I've get to meet with different actors and have been to different places.
It has been so wonderful, so good. I can't compare my experience here in Luxy Nation. You're just like family here.
Coming up with this crew was an inspiration for me. I decided to start up something on my own, knowing fully well I can do it. I decided that I was going to help myself. I also help people who have that talent, who have that passion, who have the right attitude. If nobody is pushing you, then you push yourself. It's an inspiration.
Please, don't move! Don't run! Don't run! Let me see your hands up! Don't run! Let me see your hands up! I said...
One often wonders what it takes to do action that is accurate. The risk of punching someone and the risk of getting injured is very high. Exceptional actors only can do this.
It's not really easy doing action films.
Roll action. Papo.
And sometimes you get yourself being punched during rehearsal, being kicked, and all those things.
You get to understand that when you do action, definitely you do some other ones perfectly well. It's going to be easy for you. Doing the actions, you learn about self-defense and some other things which you've known nothing of before. It's been challenging though, you're trying to learn some moves, shooting skills, fighting skills.
It's very challenging. It has been very, very challenging. It's like doing 2 or 3 things at the same time. You know, sometimes I have to act as a producer, and at other times I have to act as an actor. So there are 2 different roles. So I have to switch in between my roles each time we're on set. Sometimes I try to calm down, you know, to get into my roles, then come out again to get into the role of being a producer. When we're shooting or before we shoot, I have to research, look at the kind of stunts we can do and see if it will match the film, and see, you know, where we can change something or bring in something. Then I also have that responsibility of teaching the other crew members.
One fact about Luxy Nation action film is the unbelievable realness that comes with it. How are they able to achieve such level of realness?
Definitely, I know the question of stunts and realness of the stunts must be asked. But yes, they don't perform like punching. Sometimes you get injured. You try to punch and you miss your target and your fist ends up landing in someone's eyes. It's fun and it's challenging as well.
Everything you see in Luxy Nation is real. Both the stunts, the fighting scene, everything is real. We undergo serious and severe training and rehearsal before our shooting. So everything you see there is good.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there, because when you talk about the stunts and the fighting scenes, they are more than real. They are so real. We make sure that we get it fine. In the process of our rehearsals, we do kick ourselves, we punch ourselves. So many injuries that we do have. So I must tell you that Luxy Nation Films, we do it real. We do everything real.
I performed live, I performed as we shoot. Sometimes you get injured rehearsing or performing it live, so it's something that it's been interesting. I have had my face punched. I remember one time I was rehearsing, nearly broke my nose, but you know, like, thank God that there's no major injury, but there's been accidental punches, kicks and all that.
You know what it means as an artist. You've done everything that you're supposed to do for the day, just waiting to go on set. But unfortunately, the person that you're going on set with disappoints. I was just, it wasn't that encouraging. So I think I see it as a challenging moment.
The moment I was asked to do something someone was meant to do, jumping from balcony, I was asked to show an example of what the actress was meant to do, and once you're on the balcony and look down, your head swells up, and I felt like going back.
During rainy season, when we're shooting outside, the rain will not allow us, sometimes the rain will start. How to manage the two, that was the most challenging moment, trying to manage the rain and the shooting. Other challenges is when we have to do stunts, maybe stunts that need to jump, stunts that are very risky. It's very challenging trying to pull it off. So you have to make sure that everything is in place so that the person doing the stunt is not injured. It's a road where I have to run. Where I have to run. I think that's my most difficult road because it took us, I had to run like 3 times, 4 times, and the director kept saying, cut, do it again. So I was running till I nearly lost my breath. So it was very, very difficult running, and in the midst of that running, I also had to jump, from a particular height. So that role was very, very difficult.
And, I would say acting as a policeman in the movie The Assassin, because that was my first time acting as a policeman. So there are so many errors and teachings, gun movement, leg movement, composure as a policeman. So it was really not cool for me, but I carried on.
That should be in Backfire, where I took the lead role. So where I had to fight. After the first part of the movie, after fighting, I had to still fight again. So, and from fighting, I was to carry Joyce. I was to carry her to the hospital. And the most difficult part of that scene was when I was carrying her, she was too heavy. It was too heavy that when I got to the hospital, I was required to cry. I must have to cry that day. So as God may have it, my producer and my director, they were very, very patient till I have to do the crying.
Knocking on the devil's door. There we had too many fighting scenes, and there I fought with 3 people. So I had too many moves. So at a point I forget my moves. So it was very challenging.
My easiest role, I think, my easiest role should be as a policeman. Going as a policeman because as a teenager I ventured into Boy Scout Association of Nigeria. So I started wearing uniform. Going into the role of a policeman is I see it as the easiest role.
Acting as a criminal. Yes, I'm in the law, but I'm not a criminal.
So far it's praying to die. Then my role was a policeman, so I just came in and did my shit and left.
Well, the role of being a policeman in leather law was very, very easy for me. I don't know why, but I think I would like to play that role again. It was very, very easy.